What's up, dudes? It's your boy Texas Gamer here, and today we are back with
Whoa,
another.
whoa, 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 whoa. Who do you think you are? The Texas Gamer? Think you can just copy my intro like that? That's not
Yes.
okay. You think because you're so cool with this big vehicle right here that I can open the doors up because you didn't lock it. Honestly, zero IQ move. Over here, you can see my red shoe. This is the ultimate Tornado Intercept vehicle. You call yourself the TIV2? Well, this is the Dominator. You know what? It's the best vehicle to ever go inside of a tornado, and we will determine that today, actually. You can see that we have a storm developing right above us, so I think I'm going to survive tornadoes better than you. Oh, look at him running away. Running away. Thinks that he can survive tornadoes. Look,
I like to see
look at this.
how you can get out.
Oh goodness. Dang it, he got me. Dang it. Gotta do 3 turns. Turning. Okay, goodness. Oh man, he's already gone. Okay. Must be nice to have a good turning radius. You know what? You might have that on top of me. But you know what? At least I get better gas mileage than you probably.
We'll see.
We'll see. Let's see. What's the weather like today? We got a high risk day with some crazy thermodynamics. We got the hodograph right there looking absolutely wild, and I just ran into a sign. We won't worry about that thing. This thing is indestructible, so even if it runs into signs, there's nothing that can stop it. Unlike your TIV, who the axle breaks every once in a while. I don't know if you remember that. But hasn't your axle broke before?
Yeah, I actually had.
Or your tires are gonna fall off. That doesn't happen with me. You guys can see there's no way my tires could fall off because they're enclosed with protective metal. Now, let me show you. Let me show you how the actual is done. We're gonna go and do. What's up, dudes? My name is Reese, and welcome back to another episode of Roblox Twisted. That is how you're supposed to do the intro. You're just not natural like me.
Yeah, I might need a few lessons.
Well, you know what? You think you're so confident over there with your TIV 2. We'll just see. I know that my Dominator 3 is absolutely going to smoke you. I'm going to be planted to the ground while your TIV 2 is flying through the air. You can probably only withstand like 100-mile-an-hour wind speeds. Rookie numbers.
TIV 2 can withstand 220 miles per hour.
Well, you know what? At least I don't take a century to deploy. I deploy, if we go right here into my vehicles, we go right here, 4 seconds to deploy. Honestly, isn't that something?
Compared to yours, 170.
Well, you know what? It's okay. Because I'll be on the ground, ready to deploy, by the time you're lifted in the air, because your whole underside's exposed. My thing only has to drop a couple inches, and you have to drop like 2 feet. Also, I don't know what that dude's doing back there. He's stopping the tornadoes all the way down to the south of him. I don't even know why I was following him. Dude does not know what he's doing. I'll show you how a real storm chaser chases storms.
Well, if we take a look at the radar here, we can see there's already a hook starting to form. And I would say probably the best bet is to head into Helma. Kind of where he is.
Well, that's where I'm going. Oh, goodness, I spun out.
And I overshot.
Hopefully he didn't see that. Yeah, he didn't see that. Oh, look at him over there playing in the grass.
You know,
playing in the grass.
Right.
This is not playing. Oh, dang. Didn't mute myself. It's okay. Maybe I wanted him to hear that.
So, as you can see, I'm here in my beautiful TIV 2024 TIV 2. It has a max wind threshold of 220 miles per hour, and it has one of the more lit up vehicles. It's kind of similar to the Twisted Chaser or Tamer. But if we take a look, actually we might not even be able to look at radar. We might be able to see here shortly.
Well, you see, you're just so slow back there. I don't even see him back there. He's coming up about a mile behind me. You know, he could have missed the intercept, but you know, I could have drove right in front of that tornado and plopped down. Already got a whole bunch of just surviving. Surviving this storm.
Grandma.
Look at him going down there south. He thinks that that's the best thing to do. He needs to go
We have
He's
a
gonna get
funnel.
stuck. He's gonna get stuck on those dirt roads. That is not the best way you go. You gotta get on this highway over here. I don't know if you guys know, but right down there, if you follow that road, there's a whole bunch of dirt roads right there, and he's gonna get caught on those dirt or gravel roads. That's gonna slow him down. If I get on this freeway, go down south, and then go to the east, I'm gonna be in front of this tornado before he even thinks about trying to intercept it.
Alright guys, looks like we're starting to get lined up with the tornado. It is on the ground, and we'll see what he can do over there in his little
Hey.
red shoe.
Hey, he's talking all that smack, but you know what? You know what? Which vehicle looks cooler, honestly? This looks like a whole red shoe, you know. Who wouldn't want to drive a shoe? It's so funny. You know, you'll be having a good time while driving the vehicle because of how funny it looks. But you know what? That thing just looks like an armored death trap. So,
It's a tank.
honestly, I think we're just superior in all ways, shapes, and forms. Because look at him. He's gonna get caught. He's gonna get caught down there. I know he is. I'm gonna go and get way in front of this thing. That thing's not even gonna be fully intensified. He's gonna say, "Oh, I survived the tornadoes," but I'm gonna be actually inside of the tornado whenever it's at its maximum full strength, and he's gonna be at the beginning of it. Whenever it's a little itty baby tornado. Thinks he's so good with the little itty baby tornado.
Actually, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and move north. It looks like it's a little shy, so might get on this main highway and catch it there.
Oh, you're doing that, huh? I knew you were going down the wrong path. Shoulda paid attention to your surroundings a little bit more. Sounds like it. Look at this. I'm right here next to the tornado. Well, there's actually no tornado on the ground, but there was a little bit of vortices you saw touching the ground. Okay, you can see us hitting Helma right now. I'm gonna be able to speed past this thing. Let's see, where are we looking like? It's only green right now, but it's going over by real quick. It's gonna be over the river by soon. He's gonna have to find himself a bridge to get across. And right over here, I'm already going across the bridge, all the way over to the east side of the map. These tornado sirens are so incredibly loud. I don't know why they need to be that loud, but they do, because all these people need to get inside of their safe places so they make sure they survive. But you know what? If you just hop inside my Dominator, you'll be safer than any place on the world, because
Well, he's behind a tornado.
well, but you know what?
You know,
It doesn't look like you're farther ahead than I am.
You know you can't get intercepts when you're behind a tornado.
Well, you know what? You know what? At least you won't be looking at my cars behind whenever you're left in my dust because of how fast I am, huh?
Is that so?
Yeah. How fast are you going right now?
110.
Dang, going 105. Oh, would you look at that? That is a humongous funnel. Luckily, I'm not even worried about it at all. I'm not nervous. Man, I eat funnels like that for breakfast.
You do.
Literally this babiest tornado right there. Man, I could stand outside in that and I'd be safe. But you know what? I'll just have this one for protection.
Shit. It's absolutely huge.
See, you guys can tell, my viewers can tell that this is just a amateur-sized tornado. You know, you're probably over there shaking in your boots. You know, you gotta try and get in front of this thing, deploy for about 3 minutes before you're actually on the ground. And I'm over here placing out my probes, getting all comfortable, kicking my feet back, you know, maybe taking a nap before the tornado gets here because I'm easily maneuverable. You know, I don't have to worry about anything, but you have to make sure you're in the right spot.
It's pink.
I like to see you get in the right spot first try.
Attention chasers. It is a pink TVS. If you're in anything under that has a threshold under 180 miles an hour, please do not intercept. This is for your own
Surely
safety.
I'm not. Surely I might be under 180, but you know what? That's just a suggestion. It's like the speed limit. You think I'm flying by these speed limit signs by saying that say like 65 miles an hour? Just a suggestion. They think it'll only withstand up to 170, but you know what? They finna see that this Dominator 1 might be the best intercept vehicle of all time. This thing will go down in history books.
Again, please do not intercept. You will die.
You know what? At least I'll die doing something I love. Well, I mean, you should probably go and start dropping down, you know? It's gonna be on top of you before you know it. Oh, look who's coming this direction. Look who's on the right road the whole time. You know what? I'll go back to where you were. Actually, no, I'm not, because that thing is moving way too fast. I'm gonna stay right here. You can stay right there. I know where I'm going. You are. There's no way. Look at him. He's gonna run over there. That road's like right there. You guys can see that little line right there. There's no way he's gonna get downtime. I'm ready to see this dude get lofted. It's gonna be the best way. It's gonna make my day.
All right, we're going ahead and putting down some probes.
He thinks he has time to put down probes.
And we are deployed.
Well, you know what? I can't wait to see him flying through the sky as this tornado rips his vehicle out of the ground. While I'm over here planted on the ground, just having a merry, jolly, great time. I'm gonna take my sweet time. I'm gonna just back up over here. Go and do my...
Alright, we have one.
Do you think I will survive this tornado? That's the question. That's
already, 186.
Yeah, go and go right over here. This looks like a good spot. Just gonna take a little chill right here.
201. 213.
Let's see, where's this one going? Where's this going? Looks like it's going like pretty much directly right here. I'm gonna go ahead and get like right there. Just like right here. Go and drop it down since it only takes half a second. We go and place down some probes so I can make some extra money because you know this storm is gonna be good enough. There we go. And look, we'll just survive this thing like it's nothing. Look, let's see what wind speeds we're at. I was only able to get run speed down. 106 miles an hour. That's baby. That's light work. Well, I'm already at 130. Hold up. Hey, tornado, that's enough. That's enough. Hey, 150. That's good. Hey, go up. Hey, you don't have to go up anymore. Hey, okay. Look, this is part of the thing. Just getting thrown around. Hey, look. Look. You guys got your seatbelts on. I got my seatbelt on. I think we're doing all right. See, look. We all right? I just gotta flip my car over. 212 miles an hour. You see, I'm still like right here next to my thing. Man, this is too easy. Undeploy. I'm all right. I took no damage. Let's go and check my health. No damage whatsoever. And that dude over there is still trying to undeploy.
No, I was having these. I had my binoculars out.
Oh. Why are you trying to look at the good view of me surviving this tornado?
No, I saw you flying. I survived,
you know
no problem.
Have my seatbelt on.
Yeah, but you went for a tumble.
Well, you know what? That was just a game. That was a practice sim. You know, nothing ever goes right first try.
Guys, when it gets to Sylvia, it is about to get hit. It's getting hit right now. We need to get to Sylvia and lend out some help. I'm sure this guy is going to keep on going.
I'm going to intercept this thing.
And not help out those good.
I'm going in for round 2. I'm so hungry. I'm hungry for these strong tornadoes. Like, I just need to be inside of these things. Because you know what? It's the thrill. I'm going to be inside these things. I'm going to be able to get in front of this thing. He's not even going to have a chance to get for a second intercept because he's going to take 30 years to get deployed. I'm just going to go around here, round this corner, drop down, take me about 2 seconds. And then, yeah, we'll just be inside of it having a jolly good time. Well, he's back there, you know, twiddling his thumbs or whatever. Whatever people like him do. You know what? The tornado's already crossing the road. I might as well just drive it right into it. I'm sure this will go great. I'm going to go and do like a sick... Oh, goodness. Well, okay, barrel rolls. Okay, look, okay, I might be high up in the sky right now, but you know what? This is part of the experience. Look, I might have gotten thrown outside of the map into a place, actually, I'm not outside the map. Oh, the tornado's coming back for round 2. I was trying to go round 2 on the tornado, and now the tornado's doing round 2 on me. Well, everybody hold on, and, you know, I'm sure that the TIV dude over there is having more problems too. There's probably another tornado that he's having problems with. I hope you guys aren't motion sick. Goodness, let's go ahead and go to first person. Oh yeah, this is what's supposed to happen. See, we were gonna be playing on the ground, but it's okay if we also get thrown through the air. Then we're also safe. We're safe no matter what in this vehicle. Really light work. You know, I might have taken a little bit more damage, and I'm still being thrown around by this thing. Let me go ahead and see if I can't get away from this thing. Well, luckily this vehicle only goes 28 miles an hour. I gotta get by this thing. And, oh, wow, we're at 130 mile an hour wind speeds right now. Oh, goodness. I'm trying to turn away from this thing. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness, and I got sucked up into it. For the 4th time, you know what? They just can't get enough of me. They didn't want to pick up the other Tornado Intercept vehicle because they knew it wasn't worthy. Only good Tornado Intercept vehicles are worthy of being picked up. I feel so honored by that tornado right there. Made my whole day.
We're heading north as there's a tornado just to the east of Hazleton. We're going to try
Look
to
at him
intercept
going
it
up there.
near Wedina or Tin Strike, while he's too busy twiddling his thumbs, playing with the tornado that's too big for him. He needs to go back to the taller size, trial version.
I mean, I don't know if you guys are seeing this right, but there's a little bit of a green TVS on it. Tornado velocity signature. Don't know if you know what that means because might have the IQ of a fence post because you think that your vehicle is so good and strong, but anybody can survive a green TVS. That's like child's play.
Meanwhile, your child playing with that tornado that's out of your league.
I mean, the tornado might have been playing with me, but I wasn't enjoying I was enjoying the experience. Okay, it's not every day that you get thrown up 1,000 feet in the air. Tell me the last time that happened to you.
Never, because I always pick the right tornadoes, and I know
You know what?
which tornadoes not to intercept.
Like I always say, you only live once. You gotta experience at least one of every single thing in the world once in your life.
While he's busy twiddling his thumbs over there, I'm already halfway there. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and check out the stats of the 2024 TIV. Its high speed is 110 miles an hour. It is a diesel fuel type. It has an all-wheel drivetrain. It has 3 seats for your friends, a probe capacity of 2. It can go 75 miles per hour off-road, which is one of the higher ends for an intercept vehicle.
You missed your turn? You missed your turn, homie? I think you missed your turn. You might need to stop looking at your phone and make the right turn.
You saw nothing.
See, I couldn't make mistakes like that. I actually know how to look at the radar and look at the stats of my vehicle all at the same time. What I have with me is I actually have 3 monitors and a tablet that I have to watch all over everything I might need. Unlike some people who might just have 1 monitor.
Oh, so you're talking about yourself?
No. It's definitely what I have.
Are you sure?
Look at him. Thinks he's so cool, taking up the whole road. Look at me being a good Samaritan, driving on the right side of the road.
Like I was saying,
See, that's what...
It has an acceleration of 185, so it can get up there pretty quickly. And also, it has a fuel capacity of 92 and a fuel economy of 8. So it's a little bit, it doesn't have
Once
that
you
much
get on the road,
mileage to it, but it makes up for that in wind resistance. Something Dominator 1 does not know about.
Hey. Your vehicle... Do you think those spikes on the back are going to do better? Didn't you have a version before where there's a cool flip-down panel? You kind of ruined the way you look, honestly. Man, he thinks he's going to turn left now and be able to get in front of that thing. You know what? I'll follow him. Let's see if this dude just thinks that he's making the good choices. I'll follow him.
There's also a news
Definitely
so
not.
I might head down that way.
Definitely not that don't know what I'm doing. Definitely am just following my instincts.
Definitely. So guys, should we
Also, looks
stay with this Sidewinder? Because to be honest, we don't really like Sidewinders. They kind of suck. Or should we head to the new storm that's forming down south and get a chance to get a long track tornado? What should we do? Let's take a look. This one's red TV. Actually, no, just went orange, so it might be better to intercept this tornado. As you can see, we're getting up there. As we have $68,000. Well, I'm sure the Dominator 1 dude probably only has a few dollars, probably like $5 in his account.
Listen, I have over $445,000. But you know what? That's because my vehicle was so affordable, I didn't have to spend millions and probably trillions of dollars to get that vehicle how it is for it not even to work. I went on a strict, small little budget, and my vehicle is just better than yours,
Is that so?
But now you have no money because you're in crippling debt because you all you did is spend your money on a worthless intercept vehicle. Now, who's really the better financial? And what's really better the better financial investment? I bet that this dude doesn't even know that's a pink TVS right now. He's probably just gonna drive in there and get sucked up. So you got to make sure that you're methodical about things and you actually look at what you're driving into. Not that that's because I'm worried that I might get picked up if I get into a strong enough tornado. No, that's definitely not it. I just got to make sure that, you know, I know what to expect for my data collection.
Yes, data collection. That's it.
Yeah.
Goodness, guys, this tornado is sidewinding like crazy. It might be hard to get an intercept on this tornado. Let's take a look at radar. It's about to slam into Adina, and we're going to
get on the road. Get on the road. That's not the road. Oh my goodness. This dude does not know how to drive. Goodness.
Yeah, I don't have a license.
Yeah, that's why looks like you don't know how to make smart decisions at all. Building that thing, don't know how to drive. All you know how to is get inside tornadoes.
And has yet to let me down.
You know what? At least I'm having a great time in here. I'm all comfy. Your seats are probably hard as rocks, and you're probably so uncomfortable. There's probably no AC in there. It's probably hot. It's probably musty. Stinks in there. My car got fresh air fresheners, air conditioning, everything. We are comfortable as can be.
Well, you might got me there, but at least we don't go flying once the wind hits 170.
Hey, at least we'll be smelling good.
We can open up hatches. You can't open up anything without risking the structural integrity of your vehicle.
Hey, you know what? It's because we don't want to have to risk anything. Our vehicle is safe, completely closed. And we don't have to show off by opening stuff. We just have to get inside tornadoes, collect our data, and leave. We don't have to, we're not too egotistical. We think we're just so much better than everyone else. We know we're better than everyone else.
Oh, is that so?
Indeed it is. We can see that this is going to be a pretty strong tornado. I'm not worried about it. We can see it's a PDS-1 storm, pink velocity signature, but that's light work. So he's driving into it. He's going to miss it. He's going to miss it. That was an awful decision for him to drive through that road. He thought he was so cool. Let's see what happened to that other storm. He was almost about to go in there. Green TVS. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna tornadoes right there. Look at him saying, oh, he's already having trouble. He's probably just got lost into the air.
No, we're sliding.
Okay. The tornado is like right there. I'm gonna go and brighten this up for you guys. Okay, tornado should be like right here. Go ahead and drop it down. I can be like almost inside the tornado before I have to drop it down, unlike him. Look at that, 120-mile-an-hour wind speeds. Just like that, we alive. Oh, never mind, we got hit by the other side. Man, at least I was able to get inside the tornado. This dude almost got sucked up. Hear him talking about how he was sliding and stuff. All right, I'll get undeployed, which luckily only takes like half a second. And that tornado is going off the map. We got another one down there, that's the green TVS. And you know what, he almost went to that. You know what, he might not be as bad as I thought he was. You know, I'm realizing he did survive that first tornado. I did not. I mean, I survived it, but I may have had some issues. But I was able to make it in that storm whenever he wasn't. So you know what? We might both be good, and we might just have to deal with that. Let's see, where did this dude even go? He had to run away.
No.
Because he was so embarrassed that he missed the tornado.
They actually kind of threw me around a little bit. I'm alright.
Oh, I see that. He's in the middle of a field. Oh, let me go over there and make sure he doesn't need any help. Probably broke his bones. Hey, my screen's already a little bit tinted red because I can't see. There he is right there. Blocking up the whole road. Hey, you doing good? Now, let me open up your door maybe so you can hear me so you don't have your music in there playing. Can you hear me? You good? Okay. Well, you know what? I think you're all right. Your vehicle might be kind of ugly, and you know it might not be my favorite choice for intercepting a tornado, but you are an alright person, I would look forward to chasing with you again. However, my red shoe is still superior.
Are you sure about that?
I don't know. We both were able to survive. Looks like we had a whole nother tornado developing to the south of us. So you know what? Race you there. Oh goodness, this thing is so hard to control.
I'll meet you over there in Prior Lake.
Prior Lake? That's not where the tornado is.
Oh.
Bro, missed the turn. He needs some brakes. Spent all his money on armor and didn't buy any brakes.
Eh.
You're just gonna throw your vehicle into turns. Hopefully it doesn't flip. Kind of looks a little top heavy.
Oh god, it's pink.
This dude's just now realizing. You gotta be on your A game all the time watching these storms, or else you might just get lifted up out of nowhere. Sounds like something that just happened to you.
Maybe. But yeah, I think this guy is... He's alright, you know. We all have our days. Thing is, I think it might be a good idea to intercept this tornado in Wadena, as it's already heading that direction, and it's actually might already be crossing this road we're on. So it might be a good idea to hit
Those
it
power
up in
flashes
Wadena.
over there? Those power flashes show that this is a very wide and strong tornado. Hopefully he's ready for that. He needs to make sure that he gets into a spot that's at least a whole football field away or something so that he can get his thing deployed. Because we saw what happens whenever that does happen. Heard him talk about how he's throwing around. I was at least deployed whenever it happened.
I'm heading into Wadena getting ready for deployment.
This thing's not even anywhere near Wadena.
Oh, it's about to be.
They'll probably weaken by the time I'm running straight into that thing while it's at its fullest potential. He's gonna sit back and it might weaken by the time he gets there. Look at it. Look at that tornado right there. That is a strong one.
Hit the Tomcat and get a little bit of repairs.
I don't even need to do that. My vehicle is still super strong. I gotta zoom in here and make sure I know that this is a good spot for me to go. Totally wasn't just off the road right there. All right. Pulling up here. The tornado should be somewhere here. Let me check the velocity. Let's see what we're looking at if we go to velocity. Nothing too bad at all. Nothing too bad at all. Let me go ahead and pull off right over here because I do not see the tornado. It's hard to see things at night. I did not invest the best headlights on this thing. But you know what? That's all good. Is this a good spot for an intercept? Where's it at? It might be going to the north of me. Okay, I need to back up and get out of here. I need to back up and get out of here and get north. A little bit too far south. Alright, I guess I will turn left into Wadena. He thought that that was a good spot, so I'll go and go over here. We'll see who survives this one, since we should be right next to each other whenever this happens. We'll see who really the ultimate storm chasing vehicle is.
Oh, I might miss it.
See, do I see the tornado? I need some lightning strikes. I can't see.
Oh god, it's right there. Okay.
I'm driving straight into this thing.
Uh-oh.
Boom. Parking brake on. And boom. Here we are on the tornado. Dropping it down. Dropping it down. Dropping it down. Booyah. Surviving this thing. Oh, we're getting pushed around a little bit. So is he, though. Hey, I'm planted. I'm not moving. I'm not moving. Inside this thing, I'm not moving. It looks like it just passed us right there. Let's see what we're looking at on thing. We both got thrown. Let me undeploy, though. Let me back up.
Whoa.
You all right
debris.
over there, mate? Ah, hit a tree. Couldn't go by. Thinks he can just honk at me and get away with it. We are still inside the tornado. I just spun out of nowhere. That wasn't intentionally designed into this vehicle. He can't hit sick drifts like this in his TIV though. Oh yeah, stick drift. Let's see, where's this tornado moving? Ooh, good lord, we might be driving right into it again.
Oh, got hit by debris.
Excuse me.
He's a dead man.
Drive in there, parking brake on. Booyah. Go and drop it down. Dang. Of course it weakened right on top of it. I knew that was going to happen though. That's why I was driving right in there. I just had this feeling for the storms. Unlike some people might. Let me undeploy. Let's go back there and just check on him, see how he did for the day, because obviously not as good as me. I got to experience what it felt like to be thrown inside of a tornado. Not exactly what I had hoped would happen, but nonetheless a nice experience. These tornado sirens are loud.
Hey.
Might need to go someplace farther away.
Hey.
Too tall. She keeps on saying hey to me. Come back down there into these loud tornado sirens where it'll be hard for anyone to hear anything. But I guess I'll be coming. There he is. There you go, they shut him up. Come out here and talk to me.
You know what? I think you're a good guy.
I hate to say it as well. You know, it's not often that I get to chase with other storm chasers, but even though I still think I'm better than you, it was fun. It was fun nonetheless chasing with you.
Yes.
I wish you the best of luck in your, whatever this is here, your armored beast, your TIV 2 right here, and I'll have fun driving around my red shoe.
Yep.
But I look forward to chasing with you again sometime. And, you know, maybe we can work on this friendship a little bit more.
Yeah.
But right now, I'd like to call you my acquaintance.
Sounds good to me.
I guess we'll just have to try out some other vehicles. Maybe next time you can change up your version of your vehicle, and I'll change up my version of my vehicle. We'll see if we can't make improvements to see. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Make sure you go check out the Texas Gamers channel.
Yep. Make sure you go check out RDub's channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks to RDub for joining us in this video. 213 for Intercept, not that bad. He got kind of became a bird a couple times, but you know, I would say give him beginner's luck. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.